What's good? Welcome back to another Rugby League Live 3 video, playing as the Doggies. It's round 24 and we're going up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs. They're currently sitting at 7th on the ladder, coming off a loss. As for us, we've bounced back from our loss to the Roosters with back-to-back victories. As we're sick of the lineups here, there's no changes for us. It's the same squad it's been for the last 2 weeks. The Rabbitohs side is decent, but I think we're more well-rounded. Getting into the game here, we're starting inside our 10. Second tackle. Morris with an inside border. Josh Jackson, that is. Takes it to the line, past the 10 metre line. We go wide to Reynolds. He goes wide to Mbai. Drawing pass through the hands here. We're trying to work our way out of our own half here. That's not really an ideal way to get out of your half. You could easily drop the ball or throw an interception that way, but we do manage to get out of our own 20. With Mbai here at the me half, passes to Perrott. Short ball to Reynolds, and he's gonna get drilled in the tackle there. Fifth and last for us here. We go to Graham, so we're forced to run the ball. Passing it between the forwards, trying to get it out to the wing. A beautiful pass to Morris inside, and we put a grabber through. Along the sideline there, scooped up by Inglis, and we actually drive them into touch onto the concrete. So it's our scrum feed here. You know how I like scrum plays. As we dummy, Hopewadi wraps around, gets the fend on Inglis, and we're going to score the first try. As we take another look on what I actually did, we passed wide. Shifted out to Reynolds, he dummies wide and pops a short ball to Hopewadi. We get him one-on-one off Inglis and he actually gets the fend on him, which is surprising, but it was a nice try. With Mbai here as we convert the kick, extending the lead to 6. Back on the attack, attacking their right edge here. Morris to Brett Morris on the wing, and he gets wrapped up just outside our 30. Last tackle for us, we go to Reynolds. We try and kick it downfield, but it ricochets off a Rabbitoh, caught by Tom Burgess, and just like that, the Rabbitohs are going to close the gap with the kick to come by Reynolds to tie it up here. As you'd expect, Reynolds nails the kick and we're all tied up here at 6-all. Back with the Rabbitohs here on attack, Kiri takes it to the line and he's tackled on the 20. Second tackle for the Rabbitohs here. They go long to Gray. I'm not too sure who that is, but it's a second rower. McGuinness at dummy half. Throws a short ball to Alvata, and we wrap him up quick, about 25 out. Fourth tackle for the Rabbitohs. A little inside ball to Gray, that is. Gets the fend on the fullback, Hopewadi. We've got Morris chasing and he wraps him up from behind. Fifth and last. They go to Reynolds, and he's going to put a terrible grubber through. An anticlimactic ending to end a fairly decent set by the Rabbitohs as we go on the counter attack here. Brett Morris streaking downfield with no one in front of him. He must have ran around some forwards there as we sidestepped the goalpost there before putting the ball down. Back with Mbai from right in front to extend the lead here by a converted try. As we head into half time, looking at the stats here, and it's actually a pretty close game. In the second half, we're on the attack. We go to Williams and he just takes it to the line. Nothing in it, it's just a typical hit up. As we look to spread it. Long ball to Eastwood, back inside. To Hopper, who finds space here. Runs outside of forward, tries to cut back in field. Shrugs off Inglis's tackle. But he's eventually wrapped up and stopped outside their 40. We go left to Williams. He goes to Reynolds. Trying to shift it out here. And a huge hit on Josh Morris, sorry. Fifth and last. We go to Reynolds and we're going to put up a high ball. Not too keen on the decision making there, but it's batted back and scooped up by Alex Johnston. Back on the attack inside their half. We go to Reynolds and it's Cassiano with the hit up. Stopped outside their 40. We go along to Mbai. He goes along to Curtis Rona in space here. Passes out to Perrott on the wing, gets past one. Finally wrapped up outside their 10 metre line and they give away a penalty. Took me a while, but I decided to take the kick here just to be safe here because it's pretty hard for us to crack their line. As we take the kick with Mbai and we get that 2-point buffer, much needed kick. Back on attack on the third. We attack their left edge, drawing past the Rona in space, and we just crash into Greg Inglis here. Looking to set something up, we got them on the back foot. Leisha at dummy half. We go long to Faitala Mariner. He throws a pass to Morris, but it comes off a Rabbitoh and it's Alvata here, racing downfield with nothing but space in front of him. We got Brett Morris with the chase and we end up wrapping him up. Rabbitoh still on the attack on our 10 metre line, testing our goal line defence. Fourth tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They go wide and we get an interception off Williams, who also gets rocked in the tackle there. Back once again off the Rabbitohs, we just couldn't get anything going in attack. Back of the scrum, Kiri takes the tackle. First tackle here. They go to Sam Burgess, who then passes to Tom Burgess. We wrap him up on the 30. Once again, Burgess takes it to the line this time, and Tony Williams gets injured in the tackle there, and that's where we're going to wrap the game up. The full-time scores 14-6. We had a woeful second half, and our overall performance wasn't too great, but we do get the victory. Brett Morris picks up man of the match, and as always guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
You say that I've changed, and maybe I have, but you a dime, babe. So change ain't always bad, but I always seem to lose it as soon as I get it. Now these